Hi, welcome back to the channel. Let's see who the next zodiac sign reading will be. Taurus, welcome back, Taurus. People and placements. Let's dive in. Taurus. Something about your finances, Taurus. You could be a mother, or something about your emotions is important. You could be cleansing a lot emotionally as well. Maybe there's like restrictions, or there's definitely a darkening almost, but I think it's going to lead you towards more greater wisdom, crone energy, a new gateway. Sleep could be very important. Taking that time out to get clarity in the darkness is really important as well. We'll definitely read about melanosis here. '07. Yeah, this could be about relationships, marriages, business contracts. Let's see. Yeah, this could be about shared finances, definitely, like you and somebody else specifically. Scorpio energy here, depth, readiness, and churning. In alchemy, darkness is an achievement. It indicates the material has been through significant occurrences, sometimes called an initiatory experience, and that has brought it to a state of readiness for the work. The darkness prepares us. We move beyond the small talk and chit chat to the upper world and descended. Why did I want to say rescended? Maybe the Mercury retrograde that just happened is important. Mars is about to go retrograde as well. So this could be about Mars rules the masculine, Mercury rules communication. There could be some kind of rethinking these things in your mind. Retro means the past, right? So descended into the psychic layers of the soul. We admit who we are fully and bravely, thus opening ourselves to the process of transformation. So it's giving Phoenix rebirth energy, Scorpio energy, shared finances, power dynamics, traumas, manipulations, strategy. When this card appears, it's not necessary to delve into what brought you here. The initiation, likely by fire, has caused the embers to char. Rather, it's time to heal. The darkness is the remedies. Yeah, exactly, because only in the dark is the pineal gland activated. You can see ultraviolet, the fastest ray of light, right, which is very upper level, higher frequency, can communicate with spirits and such. Closing your eyes is a voluntary expression of darkening. By practicing it daily, we drop into depths of surrender. As the alchemist's eye adjusts, transformation begins. So don't shy away from anything that you're coming to understand here as well. Watch Nina Simone's perform Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. Interesting. To ponder the wisdom of dusk. So something could be coming to a completion. You know, dusk is associated with the later forms of the seasons when we're getting ready to approach winter, death, the metaphorically speaking, right? Rebirth, and everything is just constant change. Particles are constantly changing, right? So atoms and particle wave theory. This card is linked to Mortifactio and Pluto. If these cards appear together, it's a sure sign things are running bleak. Time to lighten the mood and get into the sun. Yeah, we have a lot of intense energy, definitely a lot of black energy here. Draw with charcoal or India ink, but it's giving like a chalkboard. Draw with charcoal or India ink. Let the depth of the pigment move and follow its lead. The only requirement is that you allow the material to express itself. So there could be a lot of shadow work, or maybe you're going to a therapist. You're just like learning or reflecting a lot on these themes. Understanding like maybe the dark experiences you've experienced, and have you been repressing your dark side? That is extremely detrimental as well, right? So let's grab deeper messages for Taurus. Taurus, most important vital piece of advice. Light and remembering in the reverse. So maybe it's time to move towards the future. We have storm here. Let's pull some extra messages. Taurus, messages for Taurus. I mean, we do have Pluto and Aquarius squaring you guys off for the next 20 years, so this is the storm kind of beginning. And with those squares, it just means that it's a very like pushing kind of engine aspect. So it means that you really want to lean into the square and get it working for you, because it can be very potent as well. There's something about truth regarding a lack of self-care and a lack of passion here, perhaps. Anything else for Taurus? Maybe you've been neglecting what brings you joy, or you've been putting your own joy on the back burner for superficial aims for a long time. There's a need to be more innovative or break previous karmic cycles that you might have been encountering while Pluto was in Capricorn. It's now finished there, right? So, Taurus. Black Hound, foreboding. Interesting. You can see maybe you have a dog, or dogs could be important. You can see his ear. There's something about a house. Maybe house matters are important here, real estate. There's something dark about this house, though. It almost looks haunted, right? There's that storm again coming through. We have the storm in 2 different cards. So something very innovative with the electrical energy there, which is ruled by Uranus, which Pluto is in Aquarius, right? On the negative end, Pluto can mean death. So there is very fast lightning changes almost coming. Air is a very quick element, right? Not like Earth, which takes like a long time because it's building little tiny steps in reality. Air rules the mind, socializing specifically. So, anyways, this could be more about your social connections. There's 2 dogs on this as well. There's a lot of murkiness. It's giving like swamp. So something here might have been like festering for a long time. There's like rain pouring down. It's giving like, I wonder if it's dry in there, if it's wet and dusty or murky. I don't know. Maybe there's like stagnant energies or spirits around you or something like that. You need some protection with these big giant dogs. Let's see. Snarls and grounds. Grounds. Snarls and grounds. Maybe something about the grounds you walk on. But anyway, snarls and growls through I can't even talk. That Mercury retrograde. Jesus Christ. Snarls and growls through fearful mists. There's a mystery here. There's something that you're not seeing, definitely. It's giving Sherlock Holmes. Snarls and growls through fearful mists. Apprehension grows as fate twists. Howling comes with great alarm. Warning to keep free from harm. Across the moors and mists of time, I have traveled to warn you of what may occur. Don't ignore the message, for to do so will be at your own peril. My heightened senses sniff out any impending storms miles away, which storms is right over here. On the horizon that could cause instability in your life. Fear not. I will protect you and guard you through the dark night and keep you safe. So dark night of the soul could be important here. You have felt this uneasiness for a while now. Yeah, this could be like spirits, low frequencies. Like if you're operating in a negative, they feed on that. They feed on lower frequencies. They feed on fear. So that's why it's important to elevate your frequency. Bells are important too. Cleansing, clearing, positive colors. The more light and joy and gold and peace and love and pinks, that could be really good. Like really using colors that are more enjoyable for you. You don't want to be like in an environment in your house if it has like improper, like let's say you have very barren walls. What do you think that sends a signal to your mind constantly? Do you think that's sending you the idea of abundance? No, of course it's not. It's giving you poverty. It's giving you, I mean, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but even I used to have barren walls, and until I got a painting, I feel so much more secure just emotionally in my house. I feel like. So yeah, just like feng shui is important, and if you had check out your 4th house placements in your birth chart to see how you can optimize that. Like let's say you had like Neptune in your 4th house. That's a lot of water energy, right? That's a lot of illusionary energy, a lot of spirit. So a way to channel that could be to have a fish in a healthy way, or to put up paintings of lakes, or to foster relationships with your spirits and learn about mediumship in a positive, optimistic way, and how to connect with higher vibrational entities only, right? And how to shield and protect your house, and how to invite angels in, and how to keep it a high vibrational space, right? So that's very healing, right? So because all the objects around us absorb our feelings and our emotions, because those are frequencies, those are specific frequencies that'll alter the makeup of objects around you. That's how hauntings happen, right? So if there was a lot of fighting in a house, like some people move into a house that's had a couple that got divorced or something, and if you move into a house like that and you think your couple is you guys are doing great, just wait, because what if that energy, that frequency is just, if it's not cleansed, if it's not changed or transmuted, it just kind of like it can fester, right? So anyways, that was a long talk. Holy cow. There's a lot to process here, for sure. It's almost like they want you to really hone your senses. My heightened senses can sniff out impending storms miles away on the horizon that cause instability in your life. So premonitions, paying attention to your future, maybe getting readings, pick a cards. Definitely want to check out astrology videos for any Taurus placements you have, or whatever your rising sign is as well. But just at least search up for Taurus. You'll know what you could be expecting with Pluto and Aquarius for the next 20 years. But anyways, so you can better strategize, right? Utilize the energy in a positive way. Let's see. Keep you safe. You have felt this uneasiness for a while, and you need to trust that your inner feelings are correct. Never doubt them, for to do so has catastrophic events. I will fiercely guard your territory, and you will hear me howl in your defense, shielding you from predators who would do you harm. Betrayal surrounds you, cloaked in love and light. They are not what they say they are. They would seek your downfall, for below the surface there isn't good intentions. I walk beside you now as guardian, loyal and faithful, to prevent any harm coming to you in the future. Keep your wits about you at all times. Trust your gut feelings. Do not ignore them. Be like a dog with a bone, persistent until you have all the answers you seek. So that's interesting. This could be about the past or about structures in your life in general. whatever Capricorn rules. Be aware of all the signs and symbolism. Your inner ferocity is surfacing to howl your truth. Visualize shape-shifting into a black hound to access your inner courage and strength with dog hair in hand. Summon forth the hounds of protection to reinforce boundaries. Penny Dreadful could be important here too. To reinforce boundaries or when you are in dire need of help and support. Hecate, goddess of witchcraft, has black hounds to guard the gates of the underworld. At night she searches in the dark with her hounds for lost souls. There's something that you need to let go of. You could be in a life path 9 here. This could be just about getting like a higher perspective regarding something. Messages for Taurus. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Taurus. Messages for Taurus people and placements, please. Most important vital pieces. Messages, please, for Taurus. Put your love into your success / manifesting. Maybe there's something secret you're doing, Taurus. Taurus people and placements, please. Any other messages for Taurus before we move on? Something evil, okay. January, this could be something that's happening in January or somebody that's born in winter. You could be like the mother of this person's children. I feel like this person doesn't want to work with you at this time, or in some sense. Taurus's most important piece of messages to help them. Yeah, this could be about negative speech or like the frequency of the speech we have. Yeah, somebody's been gossiping or something, or speaks negatively, or I don't know, is jealous or controlling, or I don't know. It's giving weird vibes for sure. So there could be like a cultural difference here. I'm going to pull more cards. Taurus, please. Any last messages from this? Taurus, messages for Taurus to clear this up, gain clarity on this reading, please. Okay, what fell on the ground? We've got they're greedy. Okay, so somebody here is, you need to watch your money around this person. This person could be bad with finances, or there's something about money and an issue with this person. This is maybe this might be what you need to like talk to this person about. Elevate your standards. You could be ignoring your dreams when they don't want you to. There's something about elevating beyond something. Don't have regrets. This was meant to happen. Don't take everything so seriously, right? Karma. I think they are letting you go, or they're trying to let you go, or something like that. Let's pull an angel. Sorry, that was a weird noise. Taurus, most important vital piece of advice at this time. Thank you. It is safe for you to receive. Kind of came on the reverse though. Anything else for Taurus? Windfall of abundance in the past. Taurus. There's something about negotiating or talking to this person about some kind of contract, perhaps, or like an agreement of something regarding finances, like, or maybe you're looking for a loan, or you're talking to other people about money in general. Let's pull this. Taurus, messages for Taurus. Taurus people and placements, please. Yeah, so there could be like a greater sense of peace or joy coming in, or the ability to move beyond this in a positive way or fashion with more enlightenment. This enlightenment I feel like is going to come from within as well. Yeah, it's definitely with the Hermit. You could be planning for the future. There's going to be increased confidence in the future, I think. Could be hanging out with women a lot more. Like counselors, friends. Something here has been very burdensome, has been holding you back, even. Like really impacting your energy levels or something like that. Taurus? Yeah, but it looks like you're going to have happiness in the future position. But it might not be with this person. Especially if I'm talking to like a feminine Taurus who's dealing with a masculine. Specifically a masculine water sign. Taurus. I feel like things are going to go better than you expect in some way, shape, or form. Like maybe you're going to work something out with somebody where there's going to be like a good agreement. I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting vibe. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, it's like there's going to be, I don't know. Sorry, let me just read this for a second. Okay, you could be moving. Maybe in with like friends or family. Um, You could feel a bit hurt about somebody that you've been having fights with, especially regarding finances, especially if you feel like codependent on this person or something like that. Taurus, messages for Taurus, people and placements, please. Taurus energy. Oh, Lord. The obstacles, the wall. It's giving like, build a wall. You know, Trump with his wall to send the Mexicans back to Mexico or something. And that he's going to get Trump to, he's going to get the Mexicans to pay for it, right? Or something like that. It could be important here. This could be something about family matters, definitely, or health, and joy, and like there's almost like a way out of something. I feel like you've been trapped in something for a long time, or slowly and surely, it's like you're climbing out of something. Yeah, it's like you're finally gaining direction. It's interesting. Okay. Yeah. It's like something here is kind of like clarifying something for you, or like maybe something has been confusing to you for a long time, and it's like you finally realize something, or you just get it, or I don't know. It's an interesting message. Let's grab you one of these. Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Thank you. A house. Yeah, something about like a fox or like a house. Definitely a house change. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This could be somebody older as well. Maybe you're understanding something about this person. Like this person has been dealing with, I feel like a lack of groundedness regarding finances with an older person or an older woman specifically. Something's been unsuccessful, I would assume, for this masculine. But let's see. Taurus white light card. Oh, wow. Very definitive. Wow, Bastet. This is all about independence, right? This is the Catwoman in Halle Berry, right? There's maybe even a sense of vengefulness here, but I feel like this has really sharpened your skills. Yeah, this has sharpened your skills. Sharpened your skills. Why do I sound like something's weird? Anyways, I want to read this a bit for you. There could be a mindset shift. Yeah, there's something about a fight here. 555 on the clock, so that could be important, that angel number. Let's see. 13. I feel like you're going to come into wealth, but it might be after being independent, or like almost like, it's giving like getting a studio, or maybe even living with somebody else, like family, like in a separate, they sometimes build those little things on the property, a little shed house or whatever. I like smaller places, honestly. I prefer them. It's easier to clean. I hate big places. Anyways, you've been moving so fast for so long, you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind, drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult right now will soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. And this is because we have Mercury in retrograde. Mars is about to go retrograde. So we're redoing a lot of stuff that we feel like we've already kind of revising. It's not really a good time to push forward on the future goals yet. We're still reflecting on the past. If we pushed forward at this time, you might find it's like getting like a tattoo, but realizing it's upside down. The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance, festivals, birth, healing, and sacred potions is known as Bastet. Her sacred cult was one of beauty, pleasure, and enjoyment. Worshipping her was not about ignoring problems that are part of being alive. In fact, just as cats can see in the dark and are natural and skillful, Bastet was called upon for psychic protection from hidden negativities and to secure one's life force and enhance one's vitality. This could be regarding self-esteem, self-love, finances, savings. In her role as healer and creatrix of magical healing, also about food and sacred perfume, she integrates healing with pleasure, relaxation, sensual connection to the physical world of nature, including beautiful natural oils and jewels made with precious and semi-precious stones. So you could be spending more time like in spas or with women, or maybe giving yourself like a bath. Bastet shows us how to slow down and smell the roses whilst applying a perfumed oil to our bodies and breathing in the high frequency scent to protect and soothe the heart, like rose, right? She is the guardian of and guide into the sumptuous feminine paradise that brings healing, a willingness to connect to the earth and the body, and a capacity to experience sacred healing, playfulness, exuberance, and natural states of joy, which transform your aura and transforms your reality. Now you're sending out a different frequency. The healing frequency of 174 hertz is known as a pain-relieving frequency, a natural anesthetic. It is a musical version of the similar low-frequency purring of a cat. The cat's purr is considered medically therapeutic as is 174 hertz, so even just that ASMR on YouTube would be good. With a cat's purring video, this frequency creates an experience of grounding and slowing down and evokes deep healing for the body and mind, providing love and peace to the organs and tissues, strengthening bones in your soul. The Oracle of Bastet 174 hertz asks you to slow down and take some time to heal, relax, and enjoy your life. Then you can more effortlessly be a source of positive energy. We deal with issues far more effectively from a place of peace and relaxation than from stress. If you're interested in exploring any of the sacred arts of pleasure, including music, sound, food, touch, massage, healing, play, dance, celebration, and art, color therapy, or healing with crystals and oils, this oracle encourages you to do so. Such avenues are authentic and helpful for your soul healing. If you've been too hard on yourself, it's time to be kind, question, and heal any guilt or shame which has prevented you from enjoying any natural pleasures of your body. You are encouraged to enjoy life. Your delight can be a source of positive energy for yourself and others too. This life is a gift of Bastet of 174 hertz, where it reminds us when we are moving too fast, we will miss out on much, including being present and sharing ourselves with our loved ones. If an issue has been troubling you, this oracle brings guidance that there is an approach available that can reduce suffering and increase your feelings of happiness. Open your heart to the divine feminine for guidance and inspiration. Bastet is a portent of joy and celebration. Believe in the happiness and healing your heart can create and attract. So manifesting and manifesting techniques could be important here as well. Affirmations, subliminals. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.